Hello, my name is Morgan Couture. My community would be those in the Phoenix area that have been working in the field for a while, I guess. I hadn't really thought much about who I would identify with my community before this assignment, so that was kind of neat. I am excited to take this course. I got interested in social work after I began working in the community mental health field after I graduated with my undergrad in 2015. And I've been doing that for the past little over 10 years. I really just felt drawn to social work because I like the kind of approach that social work takes to supporting individuals and the community, because it just is able to really recognize all the different moving parts and how they interact with each other. And I think that's really important when you're looking at supporting communities and individuals and populations, just in general with whatever it is that you might be assisting with. Like I mentioned, I've been working in the field for 10 years. I've worked with families on Medicaid, with families involved with CPS or DCS, depending on what area you're from. I've worked with the Q Plus community for both youth and adults. I've worked with those with early onset psychotic disorders. I've worked with youth who are survivors of sex trafficking, and most currently I work with first responders, military service members, and their immediate family members. I've been able to do some really cool things over the years, including like co-facilitating groups, teaching suicide prevention to law enforcement agencies. I've been able to do like on-scene support and crisis work, and so I've gotten to do a little bit of everything except for macro social work. So this is an area that I don't have a lot of exposure in, which is why I'm excited to take this course. I'm just kind of in reviewing the material for this week. I think one type of macro social work role that I'm interested in would be like a program evaluator who is, looking at different programs and evaluating, if they've been able to successfully achieve their goal and meet the needs of the community. I think I felt really intrigued by that type of role because it requires so many different skill sets within social work, because you're having to work with stakeholders, understand social justice and policy, but also understand the technical skills with whatever program you're evaluating, and understanding all the different moving parts. So I think that's really interesting, and I would love to learn more about it. And like I mentioned, I think overall I'm just excited to learn more about all the different types of macro social work that there are and the different opportunities for me to participate in that, because it's not something that I've really been exposed to before. Nice to meet everyone. Thanks.